Welcome back to the channel, where horsepower meets heritage and every machine tells a story. If you're into roaring engines, two-stroke legends, and the kind of bikes that leave a mark both on the dirt and in your memory, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's fire it up. Channel intro end. Let's talk about a name that echoes through motocross history like a war cry, Maico. And today, we're diving into something legendary reborn, the 2025 Maico 501. Yeah, you heard that right. A two-stroke Titan returns, and this isn't just nostalgia. It's raw, unfiltered power packed into one of the most aggressive dirt bikes the world has ever seen. This isn't just a bike. It's a statement. Now, for those of you newer to the game, let's set the scene. Maico isn't some fresh-faced brand trying to make a splash. It's a company with dirt in its DNA, a German manufacturer that dominated motocross tracks back in the 70s and 80s with machines that were ahead of their time. The 490, the 500, they were beasts. They didn't whisper. They screamed. And now, Maico is back, sharpening its legacy for the modern rider with the 2025 Maico 501. So, what's this bike all about? Let's start with the heart of the beast, that brutal 500 cubic centimeters two-stroke single-cylinder engine, punched out slightly to 501 cubic centimeters. It's air-cooled, raw, and tuned for instant throttle response. This thing doesn't babysit you. It doesn't ask if you're ready. Twist the throttle, and it demands you keep up. You're probably wondering, why a two-stroke in 2025? With emissions regulations tightening and four-strokes dominating the industry, two-strokes have become more of a cult obsession. But that's the beauty of the Maico 501. It doesn't try to fit into a mold. It's not about mass production or appealing to the widest audience. It's built for those who still crave that visceral mechanical connection, that bark of a two-stroke exhaust, that instant hit of torque, that need to feather the clutch and ride the line between glory and chaos. Now, this isn't some resurrected dinosaur either. Maico didn't just slap an old engine in a new frame and call it a day. The 2025 501 comes with a modernized steel tube frame, hand-built for strength and flexibility. Suspension duties are handled by fully adjustable 48mm inverted front forks and a high-performance rear monoshock, allowing you to fine-tune the ride to your style and terrain. Whether you're tearing through deep sand, blasting over rocky climbs, or hammering down a motocross straightaway, this bike stays composed, controlled, and utterly insane in the best way. The gearbox is a 5-speed manual with close-ratio gearing. It's designed for racers and serious off-road riders who need power delivery at every gear shift. The clutch, still cable-operated, but upgraded with modern internals for durability and smoother engagement. It's not featherlight, but it's got that mechanical feedback you want from a machine like this. Everything on this bike feels purposeful, from the lever feedback to the gear shift action. Fuel capacity, about 8 liters, or a bit over 2 gallons. Yeah, it's not built for long-distance rides. It's built for blasting hard, fast, and full throttle. You don't cruise a Maico. You charge with it. But here's the thing. The Maico 501 isn't for everyone. It's not for the casual weekend trail rider or the guy looking for comfort. This is for the purist, the lunatic, the adrenaline junkie who wants a bike that feels alive, that kicks back, that roars with rage, and that gives you a rush every time you kick it over. And yes, it comes at a price. Depending on the market, expect to drop around $14,000 to $16,000 US, give or take depending on your region and spec. For some, that's a big ask. But for the Maico faithful, the riders who know what this bike represents, it's worth every penny. Because you're not just buying a motorcycle. You're buying a piece of dirt bike history that's still writing chapters. And honestly, in a world where bikes are getting softer, heavier, more digital, the Maico 501 is a breath of two-stroke, premix-fueled fresh air. It's a throwback to when bikes were wild, riders were tougher, and winning took more than just electronics and rider aids. It's not polite. It's not comfortable. But it's pure. Thanks for watching, stay wild out there, and as always, keep the throttle pinned.